Alright guys, today's video, I come up with this idea and I'm not sure it's going to work, but I took, okay, first off, let me get this out of the way. First off, I took some laminating paper. Okay, first off, I already made my card base, and then I took some laminating paper, which is 6.5 inches long by 4 inches wide, and what I did was I ran it through the laminator with nothing in it to make it clear. This video is going to be very long because me doing this is my first try on camera. I did not practice this before I shot it, because if I failed, I wanted you guys to see that also. Anyway, what I'll do is some of the steps I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'll do it off camera and then come back and show you. That way we can cut down on some of the time on the video, because I don't want it very long. People don't tend to watch very long videos. So first off, what I did was I cut a piece of paper the same length and everything as the card. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to put this on here, and I've cut some strips of paper already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get all this put together to make a window frame where it looks like you're outside looking into the house. Because I had it all in my head, but that doesn't mean a cotton picking thing, we know that. Next, I've got to measure. I'm going to put it on this white paper so I can see it. Alright, so I'm going to measure it, and we're going to find the very middle. Alright, I'm just trying to mark it to where I can actually see them, and then I've got to remeasure it to make sure that I'm right. Now we're going to see if we can get tape on this. If not, then I'll have to put regular glue on it. I'm hoping this is going to work. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we've ended up with this. Alright, now we've gotten that far. So we end up with this. This is the same size as the card that I'm using. So what I want to do is I'm going to use this. Now this one I'm just going to do a practice stamp. What I've picked out is a woman. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway, it's a lady. And I picked out a tree. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to figure out where I have to stamp these so they come out on the card right. Because I want you to be able to see them through the window. Alright, that should be it. On the tree, I'm going to do green. And then on the lady, I'm going to do black. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's dry enough where I can try it. See how it's going to look this way. What I did was I just took some red paper and I ran it through an embossing folder to put a design on it. And then I just accordion folded it and then cut the pieces that I needed for curtains. And then I took a strip and I accordion folded it, and then it goes across the top. I just gotta make sure I get it on there right. And that's supposed to look like the top of the curtains. Now, see how that looks like curtains? Alright, now we got to make sure that it's not covered, the curtains and stuff are not covering the lady or the tree. Now we got to go ahead and stamp the actual card. Much better, much. Okay, a whole lot closer. Alright, let's do her dress, which I'm going to do her top in purple. It's going to be another long video. Alright, let's do the highlighting part, or the little bit of darkening in some places. So what I did was just took a little bit darker and see right there I went off a little bit. Wouldn't be so hard if it wasn't so small and I have to kind of squint to look at it. What do you guys think? Alright, now I did part of this and wasn't thinking, but anyway, what I do is I just use regular, any kind of school glue that will turn clear when it's dry. And then I take my brush, and I already did 2 of these windows and I wasn't thinking. And then I just brush in some glue right along the bottoms of the windows. And this glue turns clear, so. And then just sprinkle it on. And then I can just take a dry brush and go through and brush off. What do you guys think? Of course, we gotta let it dry. It's still wet. So I'm gonna close her down for now.